studio audience like we have tonight.
Now we're talking.
They are hot. They are on fire.
Now we're talking.
And now it's time, without further ado, to introduce
Now we're
our
talking.
host, the Eastside Dave Show, Mr. Eastside David McDonald.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Looks like, oh, thank you so much. Looks like Professor Roy's cool school panned out last week,
There
huh?
we go, huh?
Look at this.
I thought we were going to have an empty audience.
You read those Dead Beats the Riot Act last week. You scared the shit out of the bleacher creatures, but they brought the thunder tonight. Thank God. Thank God.
Buddy.
Well, the Oscars took place on Sunday, and the foreign film Parasite won the Oscar for Best Picture. I'm pretty pissed because I was actually writing a movie called Parasite about a short Mets fan who leeches off the Eastside Dave Show because he failed his UPS driver's exam. Oh, and Bobo, I'm going to need you to sign some contracts after the show. Parasite! 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 Now, this is going to be in my top 5 stupidest jokes I've ever written.
Can't wait.
And that's saying something, because all these jokes are bad. Come on. Thank you very much. Brad Pitt took home his first Academy Award for acting for his performance in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Brad used his time to give a political speech, specifically that until we get rid of nuclear arms, he will drop Brad from his name and go by Arm Pitt.
That was a good one, buddy.
Just like armpits, that joke stinks. But
Good save, Dave. Good save.
thank you. Renee Zellweger, she received an Oscar for her portrayal of Judy Garland. Meanwhile, for his performance at looking like a psychedelic and sinister version of Jeff Garland, it's Big A! You do look like Jeff Garland if he killed lots of prostitutes, yes?
Yes.
Yes. You look like Jeff Garland if he murdered lots of women.
Yes, Mr. Champion.
Yes. And he met them at Hunts Point in the Bronx, yes?
Yes.
And killed them in
Yes.
his, what he calls his murder hut, which is what he
Yes.
calls his apartment, yes?
Yes.
Yes. Roy, you might like this, Roy. Elton John won an Academy Award for his song in Rocket Man.
Candle in the Wind.
That's right, meaning that you and Elton now have a lot in common. You both play piano, you're both major award winners, and after you brush your teeth in the morning, you both gargle with cum. With fluoride, though. It's got fluoride now. It's cum gates with fluoride, I heard. Laura Dern, she won an Oscar for Best Supporting Actress in some movie. I'm not exactly sure what it was. She should have won for Jurassic Park. I mean, I haven't heard a woman scream in horror like that since Robert's ex-girlfriend realized she was dating Robert. Gotcha, give me the music. Give me the gotcha music. Real fast. Yeah. Hula hoop. Hula hoop. Okay, I don't know what that's about. Joaquin Phoenix. Have we ever done an Eastside Dave Show hula hoop contest?
No, but I
Oh
would
my God.
totally
We have
win
to
that.
do
Let's
that.
do it.
Okay, we have to
I
do
would
that.
win this.
I would win.
Guaranteed.
Let's do it. Maybe we could have an invisible hula hoop contest tonight.
I won't win that one,
We
David.
don't have a hula hoop here. Joaquin Phoenix won the Best Actor Oscar for Joker. In the conclusion of the movie, spoiler alert, it's been out for months, Joaquin takes out a gun and blows a talk show host's head off, which will also most likely be the series finale of the Eastside Dave Show. Now hit my music. Now hit my music, Roy. Come on, baby. Okay. Yes, sir. I don't even think we need Drew to have the applause sign tonight, where I threaten them with gun violence. I think for a goddamn change, they brought the raucous enthusiasm. Let's see. Not so much. They always fail to clap really raucously when I ask them to. That's okay. Because what you're about to experience is not a radio show, Andrew.
Fuck no, Mr. Champion.
Well, fuck no, he said.
Fuck no.
What you're about to experience is not a television show.
Oh, fuck no, Mr. Champion.
Fuck no, Mr. Champion is what he said. I appreciate the respect. What are we about to experience here, Andrew?
The fucking Eastside Damn Show.
The fucking Eastside Day! Shizzle! Every breath you take and every move you make, every bond you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you every single day, and every word you say, every name you play, every night you stay, I'll be watching you. Oh, can you see you belong to me? Every heart aches, every step you take, every move you make, and every vow you break, every smile you fake, every claim you stake, I'll be watching you. Roy Harter! Take it away! Oh, can you see you belong to me? Every poor heart aches, every step you take, every move you make, and every vow you break, every smile you fake, every claim you stake, I'll be watching you. Every move you make, every smile you take, I'll be watching you. Every breath you take, every move you make, I'll be watching you. Oh, come on! Come on! Oh, yes! Oh, I think it's a... Yes! 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 Beautiful singing, Andrew Gold on the background vocals. Beautiful. Unbelievable. Fantastic. Before the program, Roy Harter told me something that I found distressing.
Yes.
I found alarming. You did LSD yesterday for the first time in your life.
I did acid for the first time in my life,
You
David.
did?
You are... Now, you are what? 59, 60, 84 years old? How old are we again?
52 years old, David.
And this is the first... Because I know you.
Yes.
And
you
you're a
do.
very psychedelic human being.
You think so?
Well, yes.
Okay.
We both are. You know, we like to dabble, but usually the pot,
Yeah,
maybe the
typically-
mushrooms.
Typically, I stick to the lighter fare.
When
as we
I
say.
was in college, from the ages of 19 to 21, I did acid pretty much every single weekend.
Are you
Wow.
serious?
And yeah, I destroyed my brain in the process.
Explains a lot, David.
So I was shocked that A, you didn't do acid yet, and B, you just decided out of the blue, it's a fucking random Monday, and I'm going to do acid.
Well,
What the hell?
Well, our mutual friend, I'm not going to say his name, but his initials...
Robert the intern.
No, actually, it was another
Why are you
producer from the
snitching?
East Side.
His initials are RTI, Robert the intern.
Our initials
Robert the studio producer, by the way, he got a bump up. He promises to bring the fire each and every week on Tuesday, and you're in control of the Bleacher Creatures, right?
Oh,
you have
boy.
taken on this duty. This is official.
I'm no longer just an intern, Dave.
Studio producer, though, is dependent on you keeping the Bleacher Creatures in line. Now, Roy,
Yeah.
back to you.
So,
You
David,
fucking acid head, you.
I woke up in the morning and I
Yes.
decided to take half a hit, right?
Have a hit of LSD.
Half a hit of LSD. So I finished my breakfast. I went to the studio. I took half a hit from our mutual friend, SL. Provided it to me.
Okay.
All right. So
Don't
SL provided me the LSD. Took
Okay.
half a hit. I called him about 2 hours later. I said, I don't feel anything, man. What do I do?
Well, that have a hit.
After half a hit,
Half a tab.
nothing happened.
First time I took acid,
Yeah.
4 tabs. All 4 tabs.
Wow, David, that's very
Wait, but
impressive.
how old
actually.
are you when you first?
Dave. Eastside Dave. Eastside Dave.
I was 16 or 17.
Because you could recover from that a lot quicker when you're younger.
Maybe.
So
Maybe.
after
I did
about
lose my mind.
So
but-
after I took, he said, take the second hit, take the rest of it. So I took the second hit about 2 hours later, and as I swallowed
what time of
it,
day? I need to know.
this is about 10 a.m.
No way.
Okay.
Well, when does everyone else take acid?
It's a Monday. It's a work day.
I had no sessions. I basically had the day
You were-
off.
okay.
Nothing.
All
I had the
right,
house
fair
to
enough.
myself. So I went to the studio. I took the second hit, and as I swallowed the
House to
second
yourself,
hit,
but not for the whole day or the whole day. Everyone was away.
I pretty much I have a half.
Sequester yourself. I get
Sequester
it now.
myself.
Okay, go
exactly.
ahead.
So as I was swallowing the second hit, it kicked in, and then I panicked. I was like, "Oh fuck! I'm about to be overwhelmed with
You
this
could
shit."
still be high. You might still be a little bit high.
I don't
from
think I
last
am.
night.
Maybe
It might be.
I might be.
But go ahead. What happened when you panicked?
I got a little nervous, and I felt my heart starting to beat, and shit started getting a little crazy. And then I said, "Calm down. Just let it do its thing." So I started writing some music. I took my mind off of the whole thing, and next thing I know, it was 10 o'clock at night, and I was climbing into bed, and it was done. Now I want some more, buddy.
You were able to sleep last night?
Yeah, by
Sometimes
10,
when I took acid, I would have trouble. Even when I was
I did have
came totally
I did
down.
have a little problem
Yeah,
falling
you only
asleep.
sleep 2 or 3 hours most.
I
right?
actually, I had. It
You
took me
probably
about,
he's still a little bit high, I think.
I
Robert,
could be.
I think Larry has a comment.
Give
sorry.
him
Can I
more.
comment?
Give him more.
Yeah.
Give him more.
More acid?
Give him more.
You want any more?
I'll take a little more.
Are you still on acid a little bit?
I could be. They say that
God.
it stays in your spinal cord for
Yeah?
years.
Do I look a little funny to you?
Yeah.
Do I look?
You look pink.
Do I look scary to you? Huh?
Yeah, you do,
Ah!
David. You do.
Does it scare you, acid boy?
Yeah. Actually, you know what's
Hold on, I think. Ah! Does that scare you, acid boy?
actually, you know what's a little
Hey,
weird?
acid boy! This is gonna scare you! Hey, you're green, acid boy! You're all sick, man, dude! Ah! 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 Hey, you still high, acid boy? You still high, acid boy? You still a little bit high, acid boy? You high, acid boy? Acid boy high? Huh? We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. We all live. Picture yourself in a boat on a river.
That's so gross.
With happily cheese wobbling floor. High in the sky with diamonds. High in the sky with diamonds. Are you getting a little scared,
A
acid
little
boy?
bit, Dave. Yeah.
Huh?
A little bit. You want a towel for that?
This guy scared?
You don't want to.
No, keep playing, acid boy. Boy.
Don't.
Don't. No.
Don't. Oh, fuck it.
I think I'm peeking, buddy.
Yeah, you're peeking all right.
I got it.
Is Acid Boy gonna be all scared and shit? Yeah. Acid Boy gonna be all fucked up? Huh? Acid Boy! Acid Boy, you got a problem if I jump out the fucking window? Are you got a fucking problem, Acid Boy?
You were pretty high up.
Fucking whole body out the window. Huh? I'm gonna jump out the window. I'm coming to New York. Acid Boy wants me to fucking kill myself. I'm fucking coming to New York. New York, I'm fucking coming. You scared, Acid Boy? Ah! I might fall out the fucking window, Acid Boy. I'll be dead.
All right, so Roy did that.
Acid Boy.
Acid boy.
Acid Boy. Acid Boy. Acid Boy.
Next week, David? Next weekend, I'm going to do some DMT, buddy. You in?
Yes, I'm in.
Come on, let's do it.
I'll do any kind of
You know,
drugs with
I'll tell you, you were probably wondering, why does a 50-year-old man drop an acid,
Why
right?
did you call me? Why'd you do it with me? Am I?
Because you know what? I've wanted to drop acid for the past 30 years. I've never done it. I've done mushrooms and everything else.
That's crazy to me.
But never LSD.
That you never did acid.
Never did it before. So I wanted to at
Did
least
you
check it off my
hallucinate
list.
a lot and stuff?
Believe it or not, I didn't hallucinate as much as I was expecting to. I did. I was, however, very happy.
When I did
Very
acid,
happy.
every single time, I hallucinated like I was on Mars. I mean, like I had left the fucking galaxy.
Oh, I hear that. buddy.
One time I did acid,
Yeah.
all 4 tabs, and then I had to go home.
Why 4 tabs? Why are you dropping like what?
Patience, lack of patience. I just wanted to work real quick.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, I'm getting this weird sensation. I'm looking at my alarm clock.
Yeah.
And I couldn't understand what it meant. It was like a fucking alien had been beamed down and was looking at like some goddamn human, riddle or something
Oh my God.
that they couldn't decipher. Or the reverse, like me looking at alien hieroglyphics. It was like, what are these numbers? And then I had this weird sensation, and as I was like staring at the alarm clock, I just looked down and I was pissing into a 7-Eleven Slurpee cup. So fucked up on acid, I couldn't A, understand an alarm clock, and B, was not aware that I was pissing.
Oh my God.
I was urinating.
Wow, you must have been really high because I had
Then-
no problem going to the bathroom. buddy.
Then I took the 4 tabs of acid and was at a party, and all the people in the party melted into creating one giant human kind of flesh monster.
Nice.
So I said, this is where Davey Mack goes home. And I walked home because the party was only 8 blocks from my house.
Uh-huh.
This is when I was like 19 or 20. And that should take no longer than 60 seconds, 120 seconds. 3 hours later, I was wondering what's going on. And I realized I was simply walking around the same house of the party
Wow.
for 3 straight
Well, that
hours.
was- you were
I
seriously
actually
high.
wasn't walking home. I was just walking around the party.
Holy shit, buddy.
Thinking I was going home.
Yeah. One of these days, we're going to drop some DMT or something. We got to do something.
I'll do it.
Yeah?
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it live here on Compound Media. Right, Flutesy?
So what's worse, cocaine or LSD?
I didn't do the cocaine. I didn't do the LSD on my tits, though.
She wants it.
Bumps. Titty bumps. Titty bumps.
That's your
Titty
fault.
bumps. Titty bumps.
That's your fault. You just brought the titty bump chant on that time.
Well,
That-
you know
that's
what
no
I
one else's
haven't
fault but
done?
yours.
You know
What?
what I haven't done?
What?
LSD.
Do LSD.
No.
You're gonna-
You
no.
need to do LSD. And then no, because we want to
Can
hear
you
like a book
imagine
report.
What I would do if I let a guy do titty bumps off of my fucking tit, obviously. What would I do on LSD?
Do it with a girl. Do it with
It's-
a woman.
it's not-
that you can just chill out with and listen to music.
Yeah,
you don't
just
have
listen
to
to
fucking do it with a
music. You
dude.
don't have to do naked shit.
Don't
You could
do
just,
it with a man, in fact, because you will end up murdered in Central Park. The more I think about it.
Oh, shit.
Do it with your roommate. You have a female roommate.
No, I live alone.
Live alone. When this
live-
happened? What happened?
like
the fucking chick couldn't take
She
you
couldn't
anymore.
take the flute playing
Couldn't
anymore.
take.
She just like
You would be hard to live with, Robert. You would be. Yes.
Dave, Flutesy is a Puerto Rican. She can't do it with another woman. They're gonna end up fighting.
yeah.
Little comment here from Robert.
Do you
A
think-
little,
no, but also
That
little
was
valid point.
anti-Puerto
Hang on, I didn't mean
Rican
that.
humor
Also
from the
valid
Rob.
point.
No, I didn't mean that as an insult.
No,
like
I
I
know.
meant genuinely, you
It's
should
just
think
Puerto
about
Rican
that.
chicks are like.
So does your vision get blurry?
Does your vision get
Like
blurry?
like you see shit.
You sound like.
a little bit, but
I
not
know.
blurry. It's more of like a clarity. It's like everything becomes very clear, for lack of a
Oh,
better.
clear.
I don't know if
That
you
would be a
took
good
enough.
change of pace for me, I think.
When I take acid,
Yeah.
I straight up hallucinate. Like,
That's what I mean.
Fucking crazy. One time, my friend was driving me to the laundromat.
take 4 hits
because
at a
I was
time,
on
dude.
acid and I had forgotten that I had to pick up my parents' fucking clothing
Oh, Jesus.
at the laundromat.
Oh, boy.
So he's driving me and he plays the Beatles, Look What You're Doing, that song. And all of the trees and the bushes and shit started like dancing to the song as if it was fucking like a Simpsons cartoon, like a
Wow.
fantasy sequence when Homer's daydreaming.
Yeah.
It was that.
It's
And
beautiful.
so if you didn't get that, then next time maybe 2 tabs.
I'll tell you, well, at least one solid tab, because I took half a tab. I waited 2 hours to take the rest of it, and I think that might have offset the whole dosage thing.
Yeah, right.
So I think next time I'm going to take a full-on tab.
So you're going to stick with doing acid. Good for you.
Every day, buddy, every day.
Every day.
From here on out.
Good job.
That's
Good
it.
job. That's responsibility. Roy Harter, ambassador for the Eastside Dave Show.
That's it.
I appreciate
Mr.
that.
LSD.
Valentine's Day is here on Friday. And there are some single losers on that side of the room over there. I mean, Roy and I have it going on, but that whole back of the room, I think that there's not one person with a significant other.
I
That includes
know.
Larry.
He's got a lot of significance.
Yes, he has lots.
Yes.
Well, I don't want to blow up his
They're
spot.
called his hosts.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, pimps and
We
hoes.
respect them.
Okay.
Wait,
The
what?
hoes are on the 13th.
Pimps and hoes.
Okay.
But you got D'Andrea and Bo. So we thought we would ask
You'll
you.
never be without a man.
Oh, that's so sweet, Andrea. Andrea, you have a good.
Robert looks a little upset.
I know, Robert doesn't know what. Listen,
Yeah.
I would like to know who's dating someone. Flutesy? Anybody? Andrew?
I have people that want to date me.
And you have people that want to date. And
But-
what's the deal there?
I mean, I'm entertaining some conversations.
Entertaining conversations.
But that's really it.
Dicties.
What?
You're a dicties right now. You're entertaining conversations,
Yeah.
but from the male's perspective, you're just leading them on.
Dick tease? Oh, you said dick tease.
Dick
I was like, my
tease.
dick tease. What the
Turn
fuck
up
is this?
your fucking miracle ear, you goddamn deaf bitch.
My fucking dick tease. I heard you say dick tease, but I thought it was something different.
What could it possibly
Like,
be?
you know, like you have employees, like dick tease? I don't know.
What? No one knows what she's talking about. That's okay. We're gonna move. Andrew, are we single or are we seeing someone?
Single.
We are still single.
Yes.
When's that gonna change? You deserve a love in your life. Plus, it would prevent a lot of crime in New York City if you were hooking up with someone. Robert, we all know about your breakup. It sent you into a horrible depression. You were dressing like a goth person for a while. We resurrected you during the Christmas special. So that was nice. But have we met a lady that we're now pursuing? Fuck the ex-girlfriend, Robert. I mean,
Yeah.
well, are we pursuing a lady? Yes or no?
No.
No. Why not?
On to men?
Let's see. She didn't like that
Just a
comment of
question.
yours before. Now she calls
Just
you
a question.
gay. Dude, gay. You like dick. You like suck a cock, huh, Robert? Robert, are we pursuing a lady? We don't. We're just not. We're not talking. What happened with the one lady who we said looked like Sansa Stark from Game of Thrones?
I mean, she hasn't been back. She said she was going to come back, and she hasn't been back.
Oh,
so,
that's
like,
good old-fashioned brush off, Robert. You
Yep.
lost out on her. All right, Bo. We must be taken at this point, Bo. I mean, you're a superstar.
At least right now, for the time being, I'm still. The only date I have on Friday is my right hand. As a bottle of lube.
And a bottle of lube. What kind of lube, Bo? Just add you because we like to know the details here on the ESDS.
Well, the
What kind? KY, Lubriderm, Wet,
K-
Astroglide. Let's go. Name brands.
KY.
KY. Okay.
No,
Fair
use
enough.
coconut oil.
KY. Bo, I find
so
that
much
KY
better.
is more for an anal thing. Are you putting jelly beans up your ass again? We talked about this, Bo.
No.
That's very dangerous.
No, I didn't know if
I know,
it was
but
for
we
any
said
specific
don't
thing.
put like. I'll talk to you off the air again, but you gotta stop putting things up your ass, Bo. It's bad for your health. Andrea, dating? You have to be dating. All the guys are swooning.
No,
Hey,
no.
you
'cause
have the
whole point
heart of a
dating is, like,
champion. What?
The whole point of dating is that you have to love yourself first, and that step has not yet been achieved.
Andrea, you serve in the U.S. military. You shattered your ankle mere months ago, and now it's like you're able to do fucking hurdles in the Olympics like you're Carl Lewis. You have a good sense of humor. What's not to like here, Andrea? You can't find a man?
I think dating apps are just bots. I don't think there's actual people in there.
Very depressing. And then there's Larry.
I could always
who
try to attend an
essentially-
AA
and
meeting
not
and see
because
if
of
I
the
can get
race,
someone to
Larry.
13-step me.
But you're essentially a pimp from
Yes.
what I
Pimps and
understand about
hoes.
getting
Yeah,
around.
come on. I meet girls so many. Last night,
You
on
met
the
a lot of
train,
women.
I meet a lot of women. I don't need a dating app. I meet them in person. I get off stage. I'm the shit. I get on the fucking train.
Take some pointers, Robert.
Listen. All you
He's
need
doing
is
stand-up
one.
comedy.
Italians do
Whatever
well
Larry
with the
does, I would
ladies.
do.
Whatever I do it.
You hear that, Robert? Whatever Larry does, do it. All right.
I'm gonna take Robert on
Let's
a
get
week.
loud.
I'm gonna take Robert on a week with me. Me, Robert, and Gino are doing a show this Friday together. Robert will get laid Friday night. Robert will get laid Friday night. Yeah.
You're welcome, Robert. Valentine's Day has come early for Robert. We're gonna get back to Robert in just a second. But the other big thing that happened is that the Oscars occurred.
Yeah.
And lots of big things went down on Sunday, and we actually have a correspondent to discuss the Oscars right here. I thought, Andrew, we told him we shouldn't book him anymore, but you booked him for this.
No, it was actually Bobo's fault.
It was Bo.
Yeah.
You booked Shock Jock. Well, Shock Jock Robot is here. So I thought he was on probation, but that's fine. He's going to discuss the Oscars. Jock Robot, how are you? You'd be better if Leonardo DiCaprio took a blowtorch to my face, melted it off, and then ate melted Dave face like it was soup. Okay, so that's weird, gross, So what'd you think of the Oscars there, SJR? You didn't see all of it because you went to take a robot piss every time a celebrity did a political speech. So you only saw 4.5 minutes. Okay, there was a lot. And so what else? Other thoughts there, please. Oh, he's doing a little thing here. The Oscar for the guy who now looks like an out-of-shape member of MTV's Jersey Shore goes to Eminem. It's a round of applause for Eminem. Oh God, there's a little stomach there. Yeah. Apparently, Eminem spells 8 Mile ATE because that white boy got fat is what. What else? The Oscar for the director most likely to die of the coronavirus goes to the guy who directed Parasite. Very Asian. Or as Jock Robot is calling him, what? Squinty-eyed Cameron Crowe. It's not. It's racist. That's racist. Yes, it is. You know it's racist. It's not funny. What? The Oscar for old female fossil who you would still like to pork goes to Jane Fonda. She looked great. She did. You'd fuck that 82-year-old mummy until she started screaming about the Hoover administration? What is this? This is sexist now. It is sexist. Don't argue with me. What? The Oscar for Best New Asian Artist at the Academy Awards on Sunday goes to Renee Zellweger. That Japanese-looking white bitch has her face pulled back so many times.
Oh, damn.
You're surprised she isn't going out with Woody Allen. This is not good at all here. What? The Oscar for Best Presenter in Blackface goes to Regina King. Jock Robot. Regina King is African American. It's not makeup, okay? Then the Oscar for Best Blackface still resides with Ted Danson.
Yeah!
It's hard to beat him. It's really hard to beat Ted Danson in blackface.
Sometimes you want to go.
Champion at that for a long time. What? The Oscar for Best Director who looks like he wants to reenact Hiroshima on the crew from Parasite goes to Quentin Tarantino. He's not pleased to be shut out. You're pretty sure that after the ceremony, Tarantino cut the ear off that South Korean asshole who stole his Best Director Oscar. Okay. And the one more? What? And the Oscar for the biggest bunch of self-congratulatory assholes goes to the Academy for being dicks and not recognizing Avengers Endgame or Star Wars Episode 9. Fuck you, Oscars. So that's what he said. Those are his words, not mine. Now, those are his words, not mine. I like this new character. What about this new character, Robert? Those were his words, not mine. You like that, Robert?
I like it.
It's a brand new character I just came up with right now.
10 out of 10.
Those are his words, not mine. I gotta flesh it out a little bit. I don't really have a lot there.
You sound like Bernie Sanders, dude. That's like a.
I'm gonna give healthcare for everybody and lots of Social Security. I don't know what the hell. I don't really know what any of the candidates stand for. I keep myself away from them.
Well, you pretty much nailed Bernie Sanders.
I watch Netflix a lot. Does that help anything? I'm gonna be very uninformed in the elections in November. Robert?
A question. Were those your words?
Those are his words, not mine.
Thank you for the clarification.
Robert likes a new character. Okay, Robert, come on up here. Let's go. Robert paying attention, Flutesy, to the camera etiquette. He walked behind Roy Harter.
Bravo,
Don't forget,
Robert.
You have a flute game later on. We're going to see if you can remember just 20 minutes from now. If you can remember what Robert just did.
Good point.
So, Robert, we are concerned about you. We are concerned that you are spiraling downward. You have an obsession, and I want this to be absolutely clear. This is an obsession with Sam Roberts from SiriusXM Satellite Radio, and it's your obsession. It's not my obsession. I'm not telling you to. You call into his show now every single Friday?
I mean, I chat in. I don't call in.
You chat in?
he
What
told
does that
me-
mean, Robert?
Super chat on YouTube,
Super
and then he
chat
has
on
to read
YouTube?
my comment, and I usually use it to plug the Eastside Dave show.
Now, is this on Satellite Radio or is this his podcast?
This is just his YouTube channel.
YouTube show.
You told me not to mess with his satellite show.
I did indeed. I said don't mess with anyone on Satellite. You're a fucking crazy person. I even said, and yet you're still obsessed with Samuel Roberts.
I mean, was Kobe?
What's going on here?
Was Kobe obsessed with Jordan? No. He just
So,
wanted
wait
to
a
be
second.
him.
You're the way to insult Sam is to call him Michael Jordan, the
But,
greatest
like-
player of all time.
Okay, well
That
that's
was a poor insult.
fair enough.
You gotta think your comparisons and analogies a little better. But that's okay.
Like a modern day Jordan.
Well,
He's
no,
washed up, is my point. He used to be good.
Right. You're
He
talking
used to
now,
be the best.
54-year-old Michael
If he had
Jordan.
retired
It
15
doesn't-
years
it
ago,
still doesn't
yeah, he
work.
would have been
It
great.
still doesn't work. He's a billionaire owner of a team at this point. So, do you have any clips or is there
Yeah,
anything going
well,
on
the
here?
first thing I'd like to say is I got my Sirius XM bill, and it was way more expensive than I thought it was. So I called in to negotiate.
$183.41. Now, is this for the year?
That's a
or-
refund. That's a refund. And let me explain.
Oh.
I called in and I said, listen, guys, I'm not paying this much. You got rid of the Dave man.
Oh, very
And you
nice, Sam.
promoted
That
Sam
was
Roberts.
years ago at this point, but that's fine.
Right.
I don't even think about it anymore.
Well,
I'm living
you know
a
what,
very happy
Dave?
life. Yes.
It got me a 30% reduction, so they know he's garbage, and that's why he won't come on here, because it would show the glaring
We
mistakes.
did challenge him to a basketball game, which I thought,
Yeah, and you know
was
what,
a
Dave?
fun, athletic competition. No violence, no threats. 2-on-2. Sam and his producer, Hot Dog is this guy's name, versus me and Robert, the studio producer.
Oh, you didn't
I
want me
thought-
on that team, buddy?
He doesn't have a piano player. It's such an inferior show.
I mean, with all due respect, Roy, I wouldn't trust you putting in with fucking horseshoes. If we had to have a team playing Connect 4 or Chutes and Ladders, I wouldn't choose you. No disrespect. I mean, you know.
None taken, David. None taken.
Any type of musical combination, you're
Count
call,
me
you're
in,
call
buddy.
number one.
Good.
Sports, on the other hand, not so much. Golden State Warriors, where do they play?
The Golden State, buddy.
Specifically, what city?
That would be California.
California is not a city, it's a state. What city?
Fuck, Golden State.
I will accept two answers.
I'm going to go with L.A.
Incorrect. First Oakland, and this year they moved to San Francisco.
I was gonna say San Francisco.
Dave,
San Francisco this year,
I
though.
actually have a clip.
You have a clip. Robert has a clip.
It addresses the basketball controversy. We put the offer out there. We said, hey, take on the basketball challenge, and let's see how Sam decided to respond.
Okay.
The loneliest halftime party you're ever going to be a part of. Rob Tambora, watch the Eastside Dave show. Are you going to quit putting us on the pay no mind list and take the, I'll accept the basketball challenge. I don't know what it is. JD in the straight shot. Kiss, kill, keep. Travis.
Wait, that's it?
So the whole show is him reading messages.
No, he
off
reads
of
them
a
at the
screen?
end. He reads them at the end. He comments on something.
Oh.
It's usually bullshit.
Say.
So he doesn't even know what the basketball challenge is. For all he knows,
But-
it's who could shove the
Explain
most
the goddamn
basketballs up their
basketball
ass.
challenge
It's a
to
two.
him.
It's a 2-on-2 challenge. No. I have a better idea, Dave.
Oh God.
I have a better idea. I think there's a wrestling stunt that many people have tried to replicate, but have never done successfully. I think we buy a Hummer and a basketball hoop, and one Friday night we just show up with the basketball hoop, do the Sam Roberts show,
what's happening.
and say
Yeah, dude, I
basketball
love it.
challenge,
Count me in,
motherfucker.
buddy.
Stevie Lou this
I wanna
fucking
chop
desk.
acid.
Don't slap the goddamn desk. Listen, high boy. If he's LSD boy, you're high boy or acid boy. What's his name?
take
Acid
Acid Boy.
Dave.
Okay, acid boy's over here. I got fucking pot brain over here. I have to bring in someone who is gonna get you through this.
Is it somebody who has a Hummer? Is it a Hummer salesman?
No, it's not. Come on in. Special guest, come on in. White Jared, the original Eastside Dating Show producer, is here. White Jared. Jared Fishman, super associate producer. Jared Fishman looking like $8 million. He has lost so much weight. He was so fat back in the day. No longer fat. A motivational person.
He's skinnier than me now.
Inspiration to all. Look, Bo. That's how you get in shape, Bo. You've been wondering how you get in shape. All right, with the
no
song.
idea
I
what
mean,
he's
what is this, the Eric Clapton show over here?
Hello, David. How are you?
This song was going on forever. That is Clapton, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's Cream.
No, Cream, whatever. So, Jared, the reason why I actually did ask you is because his obsession is getting borderline scary.
right.
He, I feel, is going to do something bad
Okay.
to Sam, perhaps. He's scaring me, and I'm trying to,
All right,
trying to keep it
let's
under
start
control.
from the beginning.
Yes.
Where did this hatred for Sam come from?
Good question. That's why he's here. That's why Jared is the original producer of the Eastside Dave Show, the #1 first producer. Why the anger towards Sam Roberts? It doesn't make any sense to any of us.
Well, Jared, I don't know how familiar you are with my history on the Eastside Dave Show, but how I got here is I wrote a fan letter to Eastside Dave, who was generous enough to bring me on and give me an opportunity as an intern, and I was able to outwork the rest of the people and
That
move my
is
way up
true.
the chain.
for you.
I actually forgot. He emailed me blindly, and that day and that day only, I didn't have my spam settings turned on properly. So that one got through, much to my dismay, and a year long of regret on my behalf that you were able to get through. But you did, and who answered your fucking email?
Eastside Dave.
That's great.
Mr. Magnanimous.
Eastside Dave. Eastside Dave. Eastside
I
Dave.
answered.
Eastside Dave. Eastside Dave.
I put my money where my mouth is. I reply.
Yeah.
Bo, way to be on it with that chant, baby. Holy, you fucking. You were less in sync than Ashley Simpson on Saturday Night Live with that fucking thing.
Even more importantly than replying, you followed through. You had
did,
me on,
didn't I?
you brought me here for an interview. But Dave wasn't the first member of the O&A universe who I sent an email like that to.
Okay.
In fact, the original person I sent it to was Sam Roberts.
Okay.
Really? Now, did you say them at the same time?
No. I actually didn't discover you until later, and that comes up in the story.
I'm actually getting angry. I'm
Wait.
getting angry at Robert now.
Let it come around. I was familiar with Opie and Anthony. I wasn't familiar with Ron and Fez
Fine.
at the time.
Fine.
Hang
See,
on.
now you're pissing off Andrew.
So,
Andrew, get your Thanos hands ready to crush.
guys,
okay?
it's like a good movie.
Andrew,
It'll come
Thanos
around,
hands
I promise.
ready to crush his fucking
Alright,
skull if he
yes.
says 3 more things out of line.
Yes.
Okay. So I sent an email to him. He said, "Yeah, let's look into something," and then just never responded to me again. And I was depressed. And I do what I do when I'm depressed, and I listen to radio, but I just couldn't listen to Opie and Anthony anymore.
He ruined Opie and Anthony for you.
Yeah, Sam was a
Sam
guy I thought was great. I thought he was brilliant, and then I just kind of realized he was a
Brilliant.
dick hack.
Oh.
He was
Dick
just a
hack.
bully. He was
Bully.
a bully. He was a kid who was bullied, who then in turn got the opportunity to be a bully and was just twice as harsh on
All right,
people.
hold on, pot brain. Jared?
Yes.
Does any of this make sense? I actually had forgotten that Jared asked the question about 7 minutes ago. Jared.
It's fine.
So he gave an email to Sam. Sam put him on the Pay No Mind list, which we don't know what the deal is with some of these Sirius XM characters.
So
The people with real talent, the people with real stardom, a Ron Bennington, a Jim Norton, they get back to you.
Woo!
Always do.
But
And
then
that's what
the
I found.
fucking weird thing is the underlings
Like
who
Pepper?
don't have a shred of. Well, I'm not saying who don't have a shred of the talent. They fucking ignore you, which is quite weird.
Certainly is.
And you're
David.
like, who exactly do you think you the fuck are?
So
Crystal?
let me give you a little bit of piece of advice. You are way better off.
Thank
Whoa!
you.
Uh-oh, is Jared going to
So-
say some shocking things here?
First off, Dave is an incredible mentor.
Oh my God! I am
Comedy
shocked.
genius.
Eastside Dave.
Eastside Dave. Eastside Dave. Eastside Dave. Eastside Dave. Eastside Dave. Eastside Dave. Eastside
Is
Dave.
this an HR problem if I'm doing this? Because he's no longer an intern. Now he's studio producer. So if I hug him and kind of grind a little bit, is this an HR problem?
Depends if he likes it or not.
It's a real problem if there's no music going on. We're not
To follow
Jared, yes.
follow through with that. I emailed Sam once. I was a freshman in college, and
Syracuse, right?
yes,
Jared?
we were both at Syracuse, and I emailed him and pitched him an idea, and that idea was to be an intern for a college radio show. It was a bit, and he took credit for it.
Whoa.
Oh yeah. Every
Didn't
time.
say anything about you.
No, he'd say, "Oh yeah, he was my intern in college."
Whoa, shit.
But he took credit for an idea that I came up with and I pitched.
Once this breaks the internet and the controversy swirls, I'm Punch's pilot over here. Yeah. This is all YouTube, motherfuckers.
That's fine. That's
Okay,
fine.
that's right.
You and me, buddy.
So,
By the way, Jared, you think I'm a fantastic mentor? What was the adjective that you used? I'm very surprised because
comedy genius.
on our car rides up, I yell at Robert, but I yell at Robert primarily for his driving ability because he drives like this and he's constantly not looking at the road. But you, I don't know. You would just make me lose my mind sometimes.
I mean,
Stop touching my hand.
Yes.
He's doing weird things now where he's trying to be gay with me, and I don't understand it.
So
That's the weed. That's
I think you're
I don't
much
think
better
weed
off.
makes people gay.
it makes you gay. Go ahead, Jared.
And you see that whole thing sparked where I would end up doing things I might not necessarily wanted to have done.
It happens. Yep. I understand.
It led to my internship where I got to meet my heroes. I worshipped Opie and Anthony. I was listening to them since I was 14.
Well done,
but
Jared.
it ended up with Sam convincing me and pressuring me to put my hand in the toilet and pick up Jim Norton's shit.
What? Oh my God.
And then do what with it?
Well,
Put it
no,
on your head.
That was two separate videos.
Wear it like a hat.
No.
Well, one of them.
That was when they made me wear like the duty hat, and then the second video was
Oh,
me.
no.
They threw
Why do
Eric-
I feel
they-
like this is going in a Full Metal Jacket direction, where the guy who was brought in to convince Robert is becoming darker by the second? Go ahead. First of all, you do look like $1,000.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Lost some weight.
Thank you.
Well, you
1,000.
do.
Cut out carbs. So
Well,
I humiliated myself. I got treated like shit. And it was par for the course at an Opie and Anthony internship, except Sam used my love for O&A and my desire to, do whatever I had to do.
do whatever it takes. That's what people
whatever
don't
it
understand.
takes,
When you're
and-
in a certain place in radio, if you're literally not a host, you have to find a way to push yourself
And get yourself
And
noticed.
It's not mean you're not a team player. It means you're the ultimate team player. It means you want to rock so fucking hard that you'll do whatever the goddamn it takes. You were like one of those people.
Yeah,
I was one of those people as well.
Pat was one of those people.
Right, Pat Duffy.
There was a
Andrew
number.
Gold, one of those people.
Yes,
How about that?
absolutely. Big A.
Robert. Oh, okay. I thought you were
So-
fucking touching my foot with your foot.
I was not.
I don't know what this gay angle is.
I
but can you
wasn't.
please, I'm trying to listen to Jared. Okay.
I graduated into the recession, and
That's
Sam.
you, Jared?
Yes.
Oh my God.
You look like you're 10.
Oh my
This is
God.
amazing.
Why are you
that was
crying?
20 years old.
You were 20? How old are you now?
I'm 32.
56.
Time flies. 32. You look like you're Roy's twin brother, for Christ's sake.
You think I look like that, buddy?
I mean, no, now I'm saying, Roy. Now, for Christ's sakes. Look at him.
I miss that shirt.
I never wore shit in my hat, though.
I'm saying now with the hairline. See,
Oh,
that's
There's
what I was
shit in the
doing.
hat? No.
Or, Jared,
Not that.
stay
hat.
focused.
Sorry. So
You're
I-
trying to be helping Robert get through this crisis because I fear that he's going off the deep end here with this Sam.
I'm just trying to
he's
say that-
always calling every Friday, and I'm concerned.
I'm saying is that what he's
I mean
done
it.
to you is nowhere near as bad as what he's done to me. Whereas when I did special delivery, I developed anxiety. Like every time I went in
That
there.
was the show Sam and I had on for about 3 years on
Yes.
every Saturday night on Sirius XM, and you were our producer.
I was a producer,
Okay.
and I was trying to get my foot back in the door, try to get a job, and he hung that over my head.
That's so fucked up.
I mean, that's what he does. That's what he does to
Jared,
everybody.
remember one time where we were driving home
And you
from
made me-
special delivery, and I was drinking vodka and orange juice in the car?
Yes.
And then we got pulled over by a cop, right? Did we? Or was it at the gas station? I was so fucked
No,
up.
we were at a rest stop, and you had weed on you.
Oh, it was weed, and yeah, but there was a cop behind us, getting, filled up right behind us.
Was that it? No, I know that one time we were coming
Sorry,
back.
I didn't want to. Okay, let's just go. So you think?
I think that what was I gonna say?
Steve, buddy.
He is. I think. the guy,
I'm
yeah.
sorry because it's bringing back a flood of memories. Like
no.
I remember,
You were supposed to
going
be
through a really
convincing
bad breakup, and Sam just using that,
Oh no.
like and humiliating me on air and making me feel like shit.
Supposed to be
like,
convincing you to.
Such a fucking. He made me feel low and fucking worthless.
Supposed to be making him feel better.
And then
Well, look at the bright side now.
after I got, and then
You're
there was one
married,
time
and
he
I'm
was
not.
like, "We can't have you in the studio anymore, but you can call in and we'll get to you." And he made me wait for 3 hours. 3 fucking hours he
I
made
know,
me wait online.
But you're supposed to be helping this guy.
Jared,
I'm not
you're
helping
Losing
him.
your marbles.
Well, no, because it gets even fucking worse. Because even after that shit, even after that fucking shit, he'd have Sal call me up and be like, "Well, Opie and Anthony want to talk to you,"
Uh-oh.
and I'd be like, "Fuck that." No, because he wanted to
Supposed to be
humiliate.
encouraging him and saying we're gonna get through this. Move on. You're
No,
getting
fuck
crazy.
him. Fuck Sam Roberts. Fuck him. Fuck him. He's a pussy and a piece of shit. Fuck you, Sam. Fuck you. Fuck him.
But I had it.
Ouch, David.
All right, Robert, get
That
out
went
of here.
sour.
Robert, go over to Jared and start consoling Jared right now.
Wait.
Everything is gone
He's,
full circle.
he is
No, I
fucking
need it.
evil.
You
he
need
is
to
fucking
sit next
evil.
to Jared.
No.
Yes,
He's fucking
yes.
evil.
Get
He is
him.
an evil person.
Help him.
Fuck that.
Damn.
Put your arm around Jared, Robert, and console him because we need. This is the roles have been flipped. Jared has lost his
Jared.
fucking mind.
Guess what the bright side is? You miss it. You're married. You don't got to deal with this shit anymore. And I'm
He's
not. I still
rocking
have to
back
deal with
and
this
forth.
shit.
Yeah, I mean, if you watch a movie and you see someone rocking back and forth,
Right. I
it's
think he's
like,
having a
holy
mental
shit.
breakdown. Oh, shit.
Well, thank you.
Oh, shit.
Well, thank you. The fucking people. Well, come on up here, Pat.
Why not? How are you, brother?
Why the fuck that? And look who walked properly past the camera.
Without even a glance, he did
Dixon.
it the right way.
I'm a pro.
Roy,
How you doing?
Roy,
You dazzle tonight.
Thank you.
Look
I know
at you.
It's my new look. It's my new look.
Never be without it.
Roy read these guys the riot act because every time they come up here, they walk in front of the camera. They walk that way.
All these
And he's
cables.
shouting. He's shouting at them.
That
looks
ain't union
terrible.
proper.
Looks terrible.
Not Andrew. Never Andrew, in fact. But you know what? Flutesy's the main culprit. Pat, we have a
Do you let Flutesy
weird
come up
ass.
here now? Really? Okay.
Yeah, she has to play the flute game. But
Oh, that's right.
we have quite the scandal on our hands.
What is it?
Well, Robert is obsessed with Sirius XM radio personality Sam Roberts, and is now calling and doing weird things with Sam's YouTube show each and every Friday. By the way, he's doing this without my direction. I'm not putting him up to this. This is all Robert. We brought in the original Eastside Dave show producer, White Jared Fishman, who is just a class act.
He's lost 100 pounds.
We were brought in, Jared, to help Robert, to get Robert out of the madness. And what ended up happening is Jared lost his mind as well.
I have severe PTSD.
He's got some Sam Roberts PTSD.
Oh, I see. What happened?
Go ahead, quickly, in a nutshell. Pat just got here.
I've been continuously humiliated and made to feel very low.
But you were the producer, right?
And you were screaming.
I wasn't paid.
He wasn't paid. He was an unpaid person.
I was an O&A intern.
All right, we don't have to go through the
Yes,
whole thing.
That's fine.
Well, I mean, some of those guys have to eat pigeons and stuff. I mean, it's when they don't all have coronavirus and shit from eating snake tartare.
I've done my fair share.
Then you drink
That's how I had to get in the goddamn dough, Daddy. That's how I had to rock and roll. And then, you evolve. You grow.
What's with intern Bobby?
Boom.
Boom.
I'm actually a producer now, Pat.
He's studio producer, Robert. He's Robert, the studio producer.
I think Pat's going to be on my side here because Pat doesn't like bullies. And Jared's just one of the many victims of the bully Sam Roberts.
I know, but I'm distressed.
Time to take him down a few. It's time to knock him down a few pegs. He's hurt
Pat Dixon's
one
gonna be on
too
your
many
side?
people.
Think again.
Well, look, if you're being bullied by Sam Roberts. But I didn't come here to just throw insults at Robert there. I have a gift. This is for your piano player.
Right. Look at this. This is for you, buddy.
Yeah.
Wow, look at
that. It's Alice in Chains box set.
Yeah.
It's from 1992 to 1994.
Best of Tool. No, that's the Stooges.
Yeah, the Stooges.
Funhouse, right? Yeah, the whole thing. I told you I'd bring it.
One of my favorites, by the way, Pat. Thank you
There's
so
a lot
much,
of garbage
Pat.
there. Enjoy it.
I appreciate
and I'll
that,
be on
Pat.
my way. I have to go to the comic strip. Don't
Comic strip.
everybody follow me out.
What time are you going to be on the
8:40.
8:40. Okay. Well,
get
so for the people in Manhattan, continue to watch East Side Dave show and then go over to see Pat Dixon.
Dave, you're the best. Thanks. See you later. Have a good night,
Senator Pat
everybody.
Dixon.
Pat, thank you, my
of the
friend.
United States of America. Senator Pat Dixon, who properly exits and enters in the right way and avoids the camera angle. All right, so bottom line, because we got to get to Flutesy. Bottom line is Robert's lost his mind, and the person who we brought in to convince Robert everything's going to be okay has also lost his mind.
Absolutely.
And we're probably going to have to, at some point now, bring Stevie Lou in to convince the both of you guys to stop losing your mind. And Stevie, it's, gasoline on the fire.
Oh, yeah.
I actually foresee Stevie, Jared, and Robert probably murdering
Battle Royale, baby.
Robert, which, by the way, we are not encouraging. We are not encouraging that.
We're not encouraging. Eastside Dave. Eastside Dave. Eastside Dave.
Not encouraging that. Jared, do you feel a little bit better though? Bobo, you were on it again, pal. Bobo, usually the chants are 3. They're usually in 3s, Bo. Bo always wants to squeeze in that 4th chant, and he's always hanging out there by himself every single fucking time.
You keep going, buddy. You did good.
You know what? I appreciate the enthusiasm.
He's got enthusiasm.
You little fucking NASCAR billboard, you. I don't know when you got so much into stock car racing, but Jared.
I've been watching since the 90s.
Yeah, bullshit. You didn't even say into a microphone, so no one heard you.
Dave, I've been watching since the 90s.
Oh, yeah? You've been watching since the 90s? Okay. Jared?
Yes, David.
You okay? Cathartic? Or is this going to be an issue now that we're going to have to check on you
It'll
now?
it feels as cathartic as Porcelain's documentary.
Okay, yeah. There's a documentary on YouTube.
Least professional broadcaster on YouTube.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so Jared, everybody. Jared, you're going to hang for the rest of the show?
You got it.
Okay, we would appreciate that. All right, Flutesy, come on. Let's go. Flutesy.
She got it.
Flutesy, she went the right way. She's not a dum-dum. She's a hum-hum. Flutesy. Oh, she's a looker. She's a hooker. Go and book her. Okay, so
Excuse me.
I just got you booked on a modeling gig. Did you hear the last lyric?
I sure
The hooker?
I needed a word to rhyme.
I don't think I'm a hooker.
I had to rhyme with book her. Now, you have a song here.
I do have a song.
And actually, one of my favorite movies of all time. It's from 1988. Legendary actor in it. Not a famous director, but a legendary actor. And then, in addition to that, a very funny guy. Dramatic actor, funny guy, phenomenal film. Not sure if people are going to get it, but I will. 1988. All right, let's play the flute game here. Tyra? Wow, that was excellent. And I don't know how to clues on this without giving away. 1988. A great dramatic actor and a really funny guy, and they make a little pair, if you will. And they have a wacky adventure, and it's such a fucking great and underrated film. I will give you another hint, but only actually Roy and Sean O would get this. So anytime we would do the Davey Mac Sports program, and if I got fucked up, I would stay over Skinny Man after we record the Davey Mac Sports program
and watch this movie.
and just get fucked up and watch this movie on Sean O's big television.
I know it.
What a big hint.
You want me to say it, David?
Do you have a hint that you could give besides the actors' names? Because it's not even a famous director.
Not
it's
at
not like
all.
a Scorsese or anybody.
No.
It's a Danny Elfman situation.
Well, that
Is
was
it?
actually
yeah,
Did
Danny
Elfman do the
Elfman wrote
song?
this.
All right, very nice.
Composed this, so we
All
can say
right.
that.
Well, we got a Danny Elfman situation, but it's not. All right, how about this? I'll say this: it's not Tim Burton. Don't
Right.
come and guess Tim Burton. Think legendary actor. Think really funny guy. Strange pair. And they go on a crazy adventure together. We have
Bluesy.
Bluesy. 877-962-6846 is the telephone number. You can call us in right now. But we have Steve on the line right now.
Steve.
And this is the champ. This is one of the champs.
Steve.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, Steve.
evening.
Now, Steve, 18-time champion, I believe, right?
18, yes, sir.
18 championships for Steve. He is encroaching on Sharon from
Yes.
California's record of 20, which is, I never, ever thought that was going to be broken. And Steve is now just 2 away. Oh, my God.
Who called in, baby?
Steve, I'm going to tell you right now because I can see the phone bank. Bottom line is this. Sharon is on the line. And legitimately, you
Sharon.
called first, and legitimately, she called second. If you fuck this up, we're going right to Sharon. She might get big number 21. So this is critical right here, Steve.
I hope she doesn't get it, and I believe it would be 22 for Sharon because she won a couple weeks ago.
She did.
Oh my God. Okay, so
Yes,
Sharon's on 21. Okay. All right. All right, Steve.
Okay.
Do we have 1988 weird pairing, acting pairing? Danny Elfman did it, but it's not Tim Burton's movie. Okay. Those are pretty good clues
Correct.
there. 88.
I don't remember who composed it.
Danny
but
Elfman.
Based on the pairing,
We just need the movie.
I'm going to say one of my favorite movies. Is it Twins?
Is it Twins, Flutesy?
Twins. You know what, Steve? I hate to break it to you, but it's not.
Get him off the phone! Get him off the phone!
Twins was directed by.
Get him off the phone, man! Hiss, Steven! Hiss.
Davey.
I get scared every time.
Twins was directed by legendary director Ivan Reitman.
Oh, with the facts.
Jared. That's why you were the original producer of the East Side Dave Show, and that's why I treated you so well, unlike some people.
Thank you, Dave.
Hey, David, it also starred, Twins also starred Danny DeVito and the Austrian guy.
Good job, Jared. Jared. More good points from Jared right there, Jared Fishman. We gotta go Sharon. She was legitimately the second caller. And Sharon from California, the champion of champions. 21 championships in her career for the flute game. Sharon is a beast.
Told you I'm making a comeback.
You are. You're doing an incredible job. Did you hear the clues?
I did, and I already know the movie.
Look at that. Let's get ready. What is
Take it away, or do you don't want to replay?
No, I'll just shoot it out there.
Okay, she's gonna shoot it out there.
All right, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Are you
I'm ready, girl.
Here we go. Rain Man.
Sharon, my girl.
Get off the phone, Hawk! We love you so much, Sharon. But get her off the phone, Hawkins!
Sharon!
Get her off the phone, Hawk!
No!
You believe this?
No. I can't believe my chair is
Give us
fucking
some Roy
shrinking.
Harter sports analysis with this one.
Upset
I mean, we
special.
had two champions who just
Two
called in.
champions,
Two
not one.
champions.
We had two, David.
Two champions.
Dos.
Oh my
And they
God.
both failed.
Damn.
Thank you for the analysis, Roy
How's that,
Harter.
buddy?
That was good. We got another great caller, though. We got a great East Side Dave Show guy right here, John from Virginia.
Coming up to bat, we got John from Virginia, buddy.
What's up, guys? What's up, ladies, gentlemen?
Hello.
Bit of a wild card, David.
Somebody been partying tonight, Johnny boy. Am I right?
I did shrooms in college with Roy.
Within about 4 seconds, I could tell. I could hear it in the voice. Now, John.
I got a guess.
1988. Okay.
Yes, sir.
It's a strange pairing with a great dramatic actor and a great comic actor. It's not a Tim Burton movie. However, Danny Elfman wrote the music for it. It's a wild caper. These guys go on an adventure across the country. But it's not Rain Man. And it's not whatever the fuck Steve said.
No.
You want to get the bounty?
What did he say?
I got a guess. Can I hear one more clue from Flutesy?
Well, you want to replay?
It's a bluesy tune.
Well, he wants to replay.
please.
He wants you to
I'll
replay.
Please. I got it. I got it.
You got it.
All I need.
Huh?
John?
Dirty Rotten Scoundrels?
Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. Get him off the fucking phone! Wow. I can't believe this is a stumper. And
Oh my God.
I said before that this movie's underseen and underrated and this is what I'm talking about, man.
You dye your hair, David?
You know the movie. Do I dye my hair?
Yeah.
No, I don't dye my hair. What kind of question is this?
That was a clue, David. That was a clue.
It was a clue. We will take one more caller. Exactly one more caller, and then I'm going to let Jared guess. Yeah, I know. I'm feeling magnanimous tonight. I told you, I'm Mr. Magnanimous. Everyone says that. But so far, we've stumped everybody. Okay, here we go. I see someone now on line 2.
Do we have another caller?
Flutesy, you apparently stumped them today. I feel like this is so gettable. I don't even know how you found out about this movie because I did not tell you to get this song.
No, you didn't.
So, have you ever seen the film?
No, I haven't.
Why don't you watch any of these movies?
You know, I just listen to a lot of music more. Oh God! You know, I'm a music person.
Jesus Christ!
Not a
Fuck that.
Bitch.
But I'm trying to act. We'll see soon. I have a skit.
Yeah, well, you're going to be a great actress with the fact that you don't know shit.
I don't know shit
about film.
You brought me to the Oscars. I'd be like, who's this?
Yeah, well, that's going to hurt your career when you know jack and shit about the cinema.
But sometimes they might appreciate the fact that they're celebrities.
Who's line 2? Who's
and I
line
don't
2?
know who they are.
Line 2, you're on the air.
What's up, Dogsy?
Oh, who's this? Who's
Whoa.
this?
It's Fez Dash.
Fez Dash.
All right.
Another good caller. Another
Not
good
mustache, but
Another
Fez
good
Dash.
East Side Dave Show fan, audience
right,
member,
all right.
participant. Fez Dash. I can't go through all the clues again. 88. Wild trip. Crazy pairing.
Coming out of the smoke zone for this one, Dogsy. The Midnight Run.
It's the winner! Live! Part of the East Side Dave Show.
Look at that!
Fez Dash, your prize is to change your Twitter profile to the February 11th, 2020 East Side Dave Show champion. Fez Dash.
My people!
That's your prize. You changed that Twitter profile with pride, baby. Yes, it was Midnight Run. Robert De Niro and Charles Grodin.
I'm Mosley.
Yes, it's a great movie. If you haven't seen Midnight Run, I don't know what the heck shit is the
one of
matter
my
with it.
favorites.
It's
One of my
so good. It's so good.
I gotta watch it, David.
It's great. It's a fun, great film. And De
Amazing.
Niro, who plays the straight part, is actually rather funny, even though he's playing the straight role. And Grodin is he's fucking hysterical.
They're brilliant.
Dennis Farina, also in the film, right?
Awesome.
You know, from
Yeah,
Get
awesome
Shorty
movie.
and shit.
Awesome movie.
Great movie, right,
Yes.
Andrew? Andrew,
Yes.
tell me your thoughts on A Midnight Run. That's one of my. That is, along with Goodfellas, and we're talking Braveheart, and we're talking The Empire Strikes Back, and we're talking Pulp Fiction. Yes. Okay, those are among the top 5 Davy Mack drinking movies of all time. I don't know what it is about Midnight Run, but every time I'm like, I gotta get some whiskey, I gotta get some beer, let's
That's
go,
great.
let's
Yeah, it's a great
fucking
movie.
party. I love that movie.
Yeah. Me too. It's awesome.
How many thumbs ups would you give it? 2 thumbs up. See? What Andrew says goes, okay? Jared, did you know that? Did you know Midnight Run?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
Give yourself 15 points.
More than I've ever gotten, baby.
Minus 30 for Flutesy, by the way. Minus 30.
Well, in other news, I've been modeling in Fashion Week. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have a clip.
Do we have a clip?
We should.
Of Flutesy, you're walking
Yes.
the runway here?
Yes, I'm walking the runway. Pier 59, Studio 59.
Is this you?
This is me, baby. Oh,
That's
but
you?
do it from the beginning, Madonna mia.
That's you?
I think they got it at the right spot.
I don't think so, Roy. But that's me.
Why, am I the only one who heard that?
Yeah, I know. God damn you. There you go.
There she comes.
That's you?
I can't believe it's me.
You're the one that I want.
You are the one I want.
Yeah, it is very Grease.
Definitely.
I know. Very
Is that
Grease.
what?
It
was
wasn't
that
on purpose. They just did my hair like that, and I was like, guys, really?
Kind of looks like you and Larry. You guys would make a nice couple, right?
Me and Larry.
Yeah. Let's get loud.
That's what Larry looks like when he doesn't have a shirt on.
Right.
All right, so there
Right,
you go.
that's me.
So did you get paid for that?
No.
What the hell?
I know.
What's that?
Fashion Week is very, it's for poor people, really.
It's very elite.
Yeah, it's very elite and poor. And so the other thing, well, I've been, still writing and acting in my comedic sketches.
You have been writing.
Well,
You?
kind of improving and writing,
Are you joking? Or
No.
You've been writing?
Coming up with ideas and fleshing them out with
Wait,
other
hold
people.
on. Jared, she says she's been writing. You know what I mean?
Good one, Flutesy.
Robert, did you hear her joke? Yeah. She goes, I've been writing a bunch of stuff.
I thought I was a comedian. That's a pretty good joke.
Pretty funny.
Oh my God.
Bo,
Well, I don't know how
hey,
to
Bo,
write.
do you believe her?
I don't believe her unless they've seen
Thanks
it.
for the input, Bo. Thanks a lot for the input. Now listen.
Yes.
You know,
Well, I shouldn't say writing. That's not true.
We
It's
started
improv.
this show in 2016, and it's been on for 4 years. How many bits have you written for the East Side Dave show?
Well, all the ones that I write, you say are trash. They go in the trash pile.
All the ones you write. I have. What are these bits you're talking
The
about?
modeling one went to trash. Which other one?
Well,
I don't
no,
know.
you did the modeling one.
Yeah, but you said it was trash.
Well, I said it was trash after we did it because the thing went down like a fucking like the Hindenburg. It was a disgrace.
Andrea got naked.
I actually talked to Drew after the show. I go, Drew, I know this is abnormal. Can we fucking edit this fucking thing right out of the show?
Oh my
Can we Watergate this thing and just even if we have to give him 17 straight minutes of black, screen and no goddamn audio?
Really?
That's how bad it was.
And then you wonder why.
I tried to Watergate you.
Anyways, but to be fair, it's actually not writing. It's just I come up with some idea. Like we both come up and it's like bouncing
You're
it
like
off
Mel
each
Brooks.
other. I can't really
Mel
write
Brooks,
it out. I can
Neil
just
Simon. You're some of the greatest comedic writers of all time. Larry David. That's what I think of. I think of Mel Brooks and Neil Simon and Flutesy.
Yeah?
As these gifted comedic writers. Absolutely.
guys. I know you're lying.
I'm not. Now, what? So you have a sketch written for us, or for that? Is this it?
Yes.
Is this new? Oh.
Yes.
You want to take the photos for the wedding invitations? We have to do them. Okay.
Oh, is that the guy you were on the runway with?
No.
What do you think about this one?
I think you look beautiful.
But we should do it again.
Yeah.
Okay.
You play too much. You play too much.
That's so funny, right?
No. Why are you always playing?
Always playing. Like how you always playing those video games? Oh, please. Why are you acting pissed in this photo? Why are you acting brand new?
Brand new. Oh, brand new? I'm gonna show your ass.
Oh my God.
Uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, this is going to get good
What's
now.
brand new?
I don't know. 2 weeks later.
I got a brand new girl.
He dumped your ass. He dumped your ass.
That was brand new.
That's it. All right, folks.
Brand new girlfriend.
Dumped you for a spinner.
Tell you one thing.
I know.
That is a good sketch right there.
From engaged to me to engaged to another woman.
I've already sent that into the Academy for Motion Pictures, and guess what? It's been nominated for 10 Razzies. So congratulations.
Thank you.
10 Razzie nominations for that.
Oh, thank you so much.
No, that was pretty good.
Well,
I like the sketch. Maybe consider bringing like a sketch. Have a sketch I did for like you and Bo. or you and Andy.
Yeah. Well,
and then you can
all right.
reenact it here on the show.
I'm really gonna try. For some reason, you know, my brain doesn't always connect.
Your brain doesn't work at all.
In the right ways. So the issue really that I go through.
I'm doing a show with a fucking retard over here. I don't know.
Okay, right. Well, you bombed on that one. So
I think he was talking about me, Flutesy. Don't worry.
No, but no, truly, it's like
fun
I
is
have
fun.
a ton of ideas, but I can't connect to finish them through. So it's really hard
It's
for me.
your follow through.
That's like
I understand.
That's
I
what
don't know how to-
schizophrenics say. Just so you know.
Flutesy,
Like,
Flutesy.
But it's
I've
true.
got so many thoughts, but it's difficult for me. And the other thing I also have is lots of voices in my head.
I do.
And they
have
tell
that.
me to kill people in my neighborhood.
I don't feel like killing anyone though.
Hey, Flutesy, I got an idea.
Yes.
Look at Jared. He's a producer.
You've been so therapeutic to,
What is your
to
idea?
rob the intern, so I'd love
You
to hear.
should do LSD with Roy.
You think that would set me straight?
Maybe doing some
Maybe it
hard
would set
drugs
me
will-
straight.
You should. I would worry about one of them being decapitated. And the weird thing is, it would be Roy who would be decapitated by her. I'm telling you. I would worry that there would be bloodshed if they were both on acid at the same time.
But maybe it'll like connect the
The
neurons.
dots. Or
that she needs to
completely
do.
shatter and destroy them so that way I can't think at all anymore.
Still, it'll be great. It'll be a great
be a good
look.
story.
If you think you're a glass of orange juice, I mean, it would be so much fun just to have you there on the couch. You're like all fucked up, like Sid Barrett, you know, from Floyd. She's just like the eyes are no longer there. I would love that. We'll put like a fucking straitjacket on you and shit.
You know,
I see good potential with this. Flutesy has gone crazy.
Count me
over
in.
after an LSD overdose. This is
me
the
in.
next good segment. You know what,
Yeah.
Andrew?
Yes.
Get some LSD.
Dose her before
Okay.
the show
All
next
right.
Tuesday. Put
Andrew,
LSD in her water.
You'd be the first one to go.
Andrew, just
I'll be the
put-
first one.
You would be snipped.
No, go.
You'd be snipped
Flutesy,
and
everyone.
drowned.
Flutesy, she's lost her mind again. Help her! Damn you, Andrea! Andrea, do you not realize I so look forward to throwing a ball at her face?
Listen!
You
No,
were
I
about
got
to
it. No,
walk
I
in front of
wasn't.
the
No, I
camera
wasn't.
until Andrea screamed no.
I wasn't.
She saved your stupid fucking
Listen,
life.
that's not true. Because I knew the right
It is
way.
true.
Only the first day I forgot 5 times.
Listen, you know what's hot right now? You know what's a moneymaker for me? Bo, you know what was a moneymaker for us? Although I didn't share one goddamn nickel with you.
What was
that
it?
cameo video that we
Ooh.
we did. And cameo.com/Eastside Dave. And here's the thing. We got a lot more requests now.
Yeah.
For cameo videos. And they want different cast members to chime in. So because we scatter like a bunch of, coke fiends at 8:30 and like cockroaches that the lights are turned on. We got to do them right now on the air. So I don't know. Do you have any like cameo jingle? Maybe a cameo song?
Cameo, cameo, cameo.
That was pretty good, but then the cameo.
There we go.
All right, maybe. So let's do a little cameo right now, Roy. A little cameo music. Don't worry about it.
Cameo, cameo, cameo.
I got it. We could be cameo.
We
Just for one day. 'Cause I shot a video. And you know David Bowie's Heroes?
yeah, okay.
Jesus fucking Christ. You know what? We'll do it off the air. Andrew.
Yes.
Guy named Johnny V has discovered that his girlfriend is cheating on him. Could you make a cameo video for him, please? Johnny V. His girlfriend's been cheating on him. Make a cameo for Johnny. You can speak to the camera if you want. That's probably the best way to do it. The pink one, I think, is the one you want to look at. There he is. Johnny V. That's his name.
All right. Johnny V. I'm sorry you were hurt, but she's not worth it. You should definitely drop it like a bad habit.
Good, Andrew. All right, so hopefully Johnny V pays me $50 for that. Now, Flutesy, actually do the same thing in case Johnny V hates that video. I can have a backup. Johnny V. Girlfriend.
Listen to me.
Girlfriend
okay?
issues.
Any girl who would cheat on you is not worth your time. Any girl who can't see how big your dick is and how smart you are and how big your bank account is and how fucking fierce you are in this crazy world that we call life does not deserve your time, your attention, your love, and your good-natured spirit. So Johnny V, get back out there and find yourself a new hoe ASAP.
All right, Johnny,
Valentine's Day is this Friday, and you cannot be left alone with your right hand. So take my word.
Johnny, I want the $50 because I feel like with Flutesy, we got something with either Flutesy or Andrew. Something
Absolutely.
Next one is this, and this is a sad one. Bo, we want you to start this one. So listen up, Bo. Boy named Kevin, his mom sent this in. Kevin's turtle just died. And Kevin's mom wants us to make a cameo video to cheer Kevin up. Bo, this is you.
Kevin, I understand you're going through a difficult time. You've lost your turtle. I just want to let you know that turtle, he may be gone, but he will never be forgotten, and he's with you the rest of your life.
Okay, so Bo talking about the turtle like he's a Vietnam veteran. Thank you. Like he's a prisoner of war. It's just a turtle, Bo. You know what, Robert? I need a backup. So maybe, Robert, you can do a backup with the turtle one.
What was his name?
Kevin. His name was Kevin.
Kevin, don't think of death as an end. Think of it as a sweet release. And the more you can spread that sweet release, the happier everybody will be.
You're saying this to a child.
Start with
Robert.
Sam Roberts.
Okay.
He lives in Westchester, Pennsylvania.
Robert, pass the mic. You know what? I need a backup for the backup. Jared, we need two backups. Because, Robert took it into, again, the psychotic serial killer. He wants to kill Sam Roberts type of thing. Go ahead, Jared, please. Kevin, his turtle died.
I know you're going through a really difficult time, but I just want to let you know your turtle's in a better place.
There you go.
He's burning in hell because God hates reptiles.
Jared, that's so fucked up. I think we can use one of those. Even if we edit them together, I think we can use...
Make something happen there.
Okay. All right, good job. Good job.
The endings were all... Well, actually, no, Bo got the ending right, at least.
All right, here's one for the back there. Andrea and Larry. Woo! A woman named Michelle is looking for a shout-out before she hitchhikes across the country.
Oh.
Indulge her. This is going to be the last thing she sees before she hitchhikes. She's getting rid of, all technology and shit.
Oh.
So she wants a cameo video.
Lots of pressure.
Get her excited for her big hitchhike across America.
Michelle, you're about to take a mode of transportation that is not advisable for any living female person.
Oh boy.
However, I applaud your adventurous spirit. I wish you all the best. And please don't die or be given a ride by Andrew.
Woo! Don't be given a ride by Andrew. Smart cameo video, Andrea. I mean, just on an intellectual level. That is good advice. Larry, do you have anything for Michelle, who is hitchhiking across the country?
Yes! Michelle, my belle. I want you to stop in Philadelphia and get you a soft pretzel. Then I want you to move across the Midwest.
Ooh, I like this.
And then I want you to go to Wisconsin.
Oh, I love this.
And I want you to do some meth.
Whoa. I don't love this anymore.
Just some. Not all of it.
Larry.
But then I want
We're not all black, Larry. Not everything can be cured by meth and crack.
Yes, it can.
Some of us have jobs
You can
to
do it, Michelle. And then I want you to keep going down Route 57, 58, and 59. And I want you to find yourself in Utah. And I want you to get married to a guy who has 9 wives. And then I want you to take yourself to Hollywood, baby. Because you are a star, Michelle.
Porn star, right, Larry?
A porn star, no doubt.
I get fucked. All right. Roy, how about this? A man named Buddy. I want you to do this.
Oh, okay, shit.
Man named. Anytime Roy's asked to participate in
But I
the
gotta
program,
play.
he
It's,
screams it. You scream it.
We should have ended it with Larry. That was a fucking. We ended it on a high note. It would have been perfect.
We got 2 more cameo vids. What do you want from me? I want the $50.
As long as I'm not the closer.
I mean, I stand to make some money here. A man named Buddy was just fired.
Yeah.
From his job, and he wants us to make a cameo video directed at the boss who fired him.
Okay.
Okay, that I didn't even see all that detail. So Buddy was just fired, but he wants the video aimed at Buddy's boss.
Is the boss's name anywhere in there?
No, just
All right.
Buddy's boss, I suppose.
All right. Hey, Buddy's boss! You know who you're fucking with? You know who you're fucking with? You're fucking with Buddy and his livelihood. You know what happens when you fuck with Buddy's livelihood? You fuck with me. You fuck with the bull. You fuck with the horns. There we go, buddy.
Very nicely done, Roy. And this last one comes to us from someone I don't know anything about him. It's ironic. His name is Dave, but it says simply here that he usually wants to kill his co-workers around 8:30 p.m. every Tuesday. He's brought a machine gun tonight. Please talk Dave out of murdering all of them. Flutesy, you can begin.
Oh, okay. Hi, Dave.
Your answer better be very fucking funny.
Oh, that's you.
Because this Dave has some sort of weapon in his bag, apparently.
Okay, so hi, Dave.
No pressure, all right?
I know.
No fucking pressure.
So, Dave, we're not as stupid as you think we are.
Debatable.
We bring a lot of value to your show. I assume you run a show.
Oh, man, I am so
I'm
going
not sure.
in there.
But I think you're so handsome. And your eyes compliment your
work really well.
You know, and your ties every week that you wear.
The only way to get out of it is if you the Eastside Dave Show cast now does a cameo video dance party. Let's go, Roy. Hit the dance music. Come on, yes. Come on, anything we'll do. Yeah, come on. Dance party's the way that you guys will win. Jared walks out of the room. Okay. Well, I think that went well, and that was We Could Be Cameos just for one day. Yeah, I'll do it. Well, Robert, we're getting to your game next week. Robert has a brand new game he wants to play.
The basketball game where we drive to Sam's house with a Hummer. Andrea, I know Andrea's in the Navy.
No.
But do you think the Army could loan the Navy a tank and then Andrea could lend it to us?
No, I don't want you driving to anyone's house at all. Not even your own. You sleep on the street, you fucking deadbeat.
How about us? We.
No.
You're in this now,
No.
Dave.
Andrew.
Yes?
Looking good as always, baby. Happy Valentine's Day. What I didn't tell anyone is that you are my Valentine.
Oh.
It's the truth. It's the truth.
It's Mr. Champion.
You ready, Roy Harter?
I am, buddy.
Damn, it's been a real fine day. And damn, it's been a real fine day. Ain't got the blues, ain't got time for bad news. 'Cause damn, it's been a real fine day. Damn, it's been a real fine day. From Long Island to West LA. No need to worry, 'cause I ain't in no hurry. Damn, it's been a real fine day. There's a whole lot of trouble out in this world. Yes, a whole lot of worry, whole lot of worry. Now that I had you come into my life, there's a whole lot of reason to say, damn, it's been a real fine day. And damn, it's been a real fine day. Got on my new shoes, ain't no way we're gonna lose. 'Cause damn, it's been a real fine day.